My second pregnancy nearly killed me. And no, I'm not just being dramatic. I ended up having a stroke 5 days postpartum. So does that make me crazy or stupid for having a third baby? My first pregnancy was easy and my labour was not so great. I ended up having to have an emergency C-section under general anaesthetic. And then the second time round, when it came to having my baby, I was really pushing to have a vaginal birth. And I managed to do it and I was so excited. I was literally on such a high. And then about day 3 or 4 postpartum, I started to get some weird symptoms. I had a headache that I had never felt before. And I also started to get this weird buzzing sound in my ear. I literally thought there was a wasp in my ear. Fast forward to day 5, I didn't turn up to my son's day 5 midwife appointment. And the midwife started asking my husband where I was. And when he told them that I was at home suffering from a really bad headache, they suggested that I go and get checked. So I went up to A&E and they just did some blood tests, sent me home and said everything was fine. I then went up to a different hospital, went up to A&E. They did some more blood tests, said everything was fine. The hospital then called me back that day and asked me to come in and be admitted so that they could do an MRI test, which they then did the next day and diagnosed me with a blood clot on my brain. They ran some tests and confirmed that it was pregnancy that caused it. So if you were me, would you have a third baby?